Well, hello and welcome. David here from Blitz Breakdown with David. Yes. Today is day 43 of my journey to beat a Grandmaster. And yesterday I crossed over 1900, so that's encouraging. And now I want to forge forward towards my next goal, trying to get over 2000. I have been over 2000 before. But I think now that I've started this journey, it'll be considerably more meaningful to get back there. And it's been a while since I've been at that rating. So today we are playing, let's see who chess.com pairs me up with. We're playing Aryaman 0404 from India. I'm going to play the Sicilian defense against him. And I'm going to play the French variation. We're going to go ahead and take in the center. And this exchange is generally considered to be good for black. I used to play this move a lot, and then the engine said, I think that knight to f6 is actually better, if I'm not mistaken. Looks a little bit strange because they can push this pawn, but it's actually not that big of a deal. Because the knight can jump in over here on d5. And I think now I can play d5 and it's probably fine. If he decides to push this pawn, I'm not too concerned. I'm going to play knight to d7. We'll trade off dark square bishops, and then I will find another way to develop. This is very odd though. I was really not expecting that. I want to almost just stake my claim in the center of the board. Hope that the knight retreats, and now... Yeah, I was actually tempted to play e5, but then I realized now he can actually immediately go here. So perhaps it's better to play c5 first, and then I still want to play this way. I think f4 is probably the move that he should seriously consider. Okay, and now I'm just confused. Now, but I think I need to castle now. I was going to actually play bishop to b7. And then just sort of fire up some heat. I have no intention of playing h6, which looks like a scary move, giving my opponent a hook. And I don't want them to have a hook. Oh, it's me to play. Okay. Cool. Alright, now I think I can play bishop to b7. And... basically just threatening the e4 pawn. Makes a lot of sense. I must have some lines where I can play this. Takes. I get a rook and a queen. Well, maybe this is okay. No, it isn't, because he can take with the bishop. Oh my gosh, maybe this is okay. Let's just work this out. Okay, takes, queen, he takes my queen, I take his rook. Now both of our pieces are hanging. If he takes, I will take. And I would have gained an exchange. Alright, let's try it. I think this works. Can't take this way because... Okay, take my bishop, I take your queen. Take my queen, I take your rook. If he retreats anywhere with his... Oh, you know, he can actually... Ah, no, that's not a move, because I can play this. Yeah, and now... Okay, he can take, but I will just take. So, is there a better way to do this? No, I think I'm kind of forced into it. I must play this way, which is okay. I'm still... This position's better for me, so it's fine. I have like an absolute beast of a light square bishop. And my opponent is actually in some serious trouble here. Even thinking about e5 now. Wow, okay, he sacrifices the pawn? What does this achieve? I'm not sure. What the heck? What is this? Oh, you know what I think? He wanted to take en passant. I think he misclicked. Ah! Yeah, now he's in real trouble. I think he meant to take en passant. So, okay. Well, I'm just gonna carry on just saying my position's better than yours. Let's go here. Really hoping he takes, and then I'm gonna have this massive pawn cluster. Sure, I'm gonna have these two isolated pawns. I'm up 2 pawns though, and I could just take en passant. Hoping that he takes with the queen. Okay, now I'm... Oh, shoot. Shoot. Okay, let's take this pawn. I don't really want to push. Maybe I should. But I kind of removed this piece from the game a little. Alright, let's hold this pawn in place. And then we can try and do it this way. This looks pretty promising. And then lock things up with the bishop right in the center of the board. Yeah, I think that's nice actually. Still 2 pawns up, so that's encouraging. Okay. I don't think you can take this pawn, because then I can... Let's go here, let's just hang the pawn. Seemingly hang the pawn. If rook takes g6, then I can play here. Say it ain't so. Okay, I changed my mind. I changed my mind. I changed my mind about hanging the g6 pawn. Looks a little scary. Okay, now what? Let's take control. Oh man, it's just like completely unnecessary. Completely unnecessary. But the time pressure, that's the thing that's kind of freaking me out a little. I'm not loving this. All right. I think there's a draw here. But he might not want to take a draw. I'm definitely ahead, but the clock just kind of wore me down a little. Doesn't really have anywhere good to go with his knight. So he would like to not take the draw maybe and try and put pressure on the clock, but I don't think that's a good idea for him. I think he should probably just take the draw by a repetition. And yeah. Okay, I can't go this way because then I get mated, so we just move back. Draw by repetition. GG. Okay, not my finest game. I'm kind of okay with getting away with the draw there because I played pretty badly over these last few moves to allow this. Basically, this move was terrible. Just hanging the a7 pawn. But the clock was... I was feeling the pressure on the clock. So, yeah, I take the draw. Draw's okay. Alright, let's see how we did. If we made any massive mistakes. Meanwhile, we will put 43 games in the books for 43 days. And our 5th draw, we got like all 4 draws in the first like maybe 10 games. So it's good to have a draw. I was definitely a head chair in the middle game. Played well. Yeah, I'm proud. I'm proud of this. Knight takes is good. Knight takes is the only way to maintain an advantage for black. So I'm happy that I find it. Yeah, and then you can see here the idea is that however you take this knight, I'm going to take over here. And if white decides to take, then I will take back. Takes. And now I'm up the exchange, but both of our pieces are hanging at the same time. So I was thinking, I just looked to move for them. Maybe I can play this, but then after I move my rook... Oh wait, this actually is no good. Knight to e3. Oh, I can just retreat, yes. And then I have this awesome outpost. Give up the exchange, but then I hold on to my knight, and I'm doing really fine. Okay. So anyway, my opponent doesn't take that route. And then here, this was definitely, the intention was to take en passant, but my opponent blundered. So who knows? He could have probably had a chance at least equalizing in the middle game if he had spotted that move or not made that mouse slip. Yeah, this all looked a little bit kind of clumsy. Yeah, this is just so stupid, like really, really dumb. Yeah, and then after some kind of, okay, we're taking the draw. So that's a wrap for today. Yeah, not unhappy with the way I played that game. It was 83% and my rating, performance rating was 2050, and so was my opponent. So it was a pretty good game, but I felt like I kind of gave up an advantage by hanging the A7 pawn. So yeah, better luck next time, and the next time will be tomorrow. All right, everyone, bye-bye.